Tammy B, and welcome back to Real Life Advice by none other than me. So, this episode is one from my childhood. This is how I remember it, and I think it's pretty spot on. In my family, we really enjoyed April Fool's Day. My dad was a big jokester, and he was always pulling little pranks, especially on April Fools. So I believe he got a couple over on me in the morning getting ready for school. We lived pretty close to the school, and so we walked to school every day, or most days. And on the walk to school, I can remember thinking of what I was going to do to pull off an April Fool's Day joke. And I just thought and thought and thought, and it was we walked probably about 3/4 of a mile, if not a mile, to school. So when I get into the school, all the kids gathered in the gymnasium, and I was in 5th grade, so I'd have been 10 years old at this time. And I sat down next to my friends, and I acted all bummed out, and because I was usually pretty jovial and outspoken and laughing, and they were like, "What's the matter, Tammy? What's the matter?" And I said, "Oh," and I told them that my brother had been cleaning out the gutters and fell off the ladder and fell and hit his head really hard. And that when he was 3 years old, he fractured his skull, which is true, and that if he ever had another bad head injury, that he could be comatose or even die. So I came up with the elaborate story that he fell off the ladder. And all my friends were, oh, and so then the bell, I don't know if it was a bell, but it was time to go to your classrooms. So there were 3 5th-grade classes at that time, and that we all had male teachers. And by the time I made it down, I was getting ready to tell them April Fools, but by the time we made it down to the classroom, it had already spread wildly throughout the classes, and the teachers found out. Well, they pulled me out in the hallway, and I think they were going to send me home. I'm not certain what they were going to do, and then I told them, I said, "April Fools, it was all just a joke." Well, they did not find any humor in it at all, and they sat me down. They just couldn't believe that I would make up something like that, and I just couldn't believe that they didn't think it was humorous. I mean, come on, that's pretty good. And I believe they even called my home and told my mother about it, because I do remember getting lectured excessively about how not to do things like that. You do not make up things like that, even though it was just a joke. That's not something you kid about your brother's well-being. So I think the real life advice is right there for you. I will tell you, I got much better with April Fool's jokes as the years progressed, and really did some massively funny ones that are for future episodes. So there you have it. Episode April Fool's Day. Thank you, and continue to watch.